Granny's got a gun. What did her daddy do? It's Jeannie's last IOU. It's cold out there. Mom's gone out with one of her friends. Somebody her own age. These taste pretty good cold. Atkins, creamy chocolate. Bells and whistles. Bells and whistles. I don't know why that makes me laugh, but it does. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Oh, I need to open my happy box. Happy box. I haven't opened my happy box in a while. See, this is my happy box. Look at that. It's a box, my happy box. There we go. Open the happy box. I saw somebody in a movie yesterday, Anna Faris. Anna Faris was in a movie yesterday. I don't remember which movie it was. All I know is I remembered her right away. She was in House Bunny, some of the scary movies. Ring for service. Oh, that's Connie. I need more viewers. So please tell people about this thing we do. Smells. Tell some people about this thing we do so we can do it together. This is the family version. The version where I don't time out the kids for showing up to my adult show. Clicking through. Shame on you for clicking through. Abigail. Hi, Abigail. You're doing amazing. All right. Amazing. That's better than great. I like amazing. Amazing. That's top shelf. Amazed. Louis C.K. talked about that word amazed. Amazing? Amazing? So here I am. There you are. Let's go. Thank you for leaving me a like. I'm going to need a lot of likes. I'll be glad when I get my car. My car was in a fender bender. 2 fender benders in the same month. The same bumper. Somebody hit my bumper. And then another guy came along and hit my bumper with their car, of course. Now it is at the shop. And it is being, I guess it's been evaluated. And the estimate's been done. I had no idea it was that complicated. I actually have to haggle with the insurance company because the insurance company doesn't want to pay for what they're supposed to pay for. They're supposed, if one of their insured hits your car, they're supposed to pay for the damages. That's what that poor guy or gal is paying for. Coverage. They're paying for coverage. What puts the ape in apricot? Coverage. That'd be funny if Bert Lahr were to do some insurance commercials. Coverage. You need coverage. So people are popping in and going away. I saw it go from 4 to 1 to 5 to 1. It's like watching a scoreboard. 2 likes. 2 likes. This is my pre-breakfast show. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm going to wait for my guest. Hello, my biggest fan, who goes by multiple names, aka Mike D, D-E-E, aka also known as, I hope my fan base grows. I want my fan base to grow. Hi, and welcome to the family version, where kids don't get booted off, where kids don't get timed out. Hi, Mr. Collard. You got sick? We can't have that. We can't have people being sick. We need to pray for our immune systems. All systems go when it comes to immunity. I like immunity. A lot about that gateway experience. The gateway experience teaches you a lot about yourself. Things that we're able to do that we didn't know we were able to do. I can't get my mom. My mom with one of her friends. It's a girl's day out. I'll probably have to do more of those shorts. Do some shorts with my mother. Just so she can say hi. Oh, okay. Grady, you should do more of those trumpet. Do some more trumpet work. Try to play different songs. So it could show your range. No, live with your mom. I'll have to see what I can do. I have to make sure she's decent. I'll have to make sure she's presentable. I was trying to make myself look presentable to avoid any embarrassments. We don't need embarrassments. I can include my mom, but only if she's up for it. That way she'll be smiling and ready to go. She'll be She could be my co-star during Eddie's Funhouse. What we could do is get her to wear the hats she has. She has hats that she wears when she goes out, and people compliment her on her hats. I wonder if she still can dig out her red hat. She was a member of a group called the Red Hats. I guess they all got together and did handicrafts. Not yet. I have not yet had breakfast. I should have eaten by now, but I had to help my mother into her car. She has an oxygen machine that I hope nobody knows about. I'm glad there aren't as many thefts here in Georgia. In California, if you had something in your car, that window would be broken. You do what? Yeah, we have to hide our belongings. Otherwise, there will be a smash and grab. It's crazy. They need to make cars with stronger windows, unbreakable windows. Oh, you do the trumpet. Did you see my comment? Stay jazzy. Stay jazzy. That's what you could do some Dizzy Gillespie. He was a trumpet player. He played the trumpet. A lot of theme songs in the 70s had trumpets in them. I think the Waltons, when you listen to the theme song of the Waltons, or the intro, the guy's playing a trumpet. It makes me think of the mariachi. The mariachis. I could play that on my recorder. My mom sometimes comments. She can hear me in here playing the recorder. Are you doing a live? I heard you playing your recorder. I pray for everyone who has to work today. I've noticed people who come to my lives. They come to say hi and then they say, I have to be at work tomorrow. I'm going to make this my job. I will refuse to do anything else. I need to get some better smelling incense. These incense don't smell good. I remember a place called the Garden of Enchantment. There was a place in Old Sacramento called Garden of Enchantment, and they had incense, they had candles, they had little statues, they had jewelry. These like supermarket incense, they don't smell that well. I guess you have to get them over a certain. If you keep them too long, they don't smell good. I'm not going to say what brand they are, but nice. So I guess people do like this show. There's Grandma Daisy, there's Grady, there's Duda. But I need more people. I need more people to watch this show. This thing I do when I'm in the mood. Sometimes I'm not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood to do a show. What I need to do tomorrow, or maybe even today, if my mother comes back early enough in the day, I need to go to the park. has always been a place. Can you put me in timeout for 1 second? No, it's not satisfying. If somebody asks me to put them in timeout, it's not satisfying. It's not it's not satisfying nor gratifying. When I put people in timeout, it's because they were naughty. Whenever they're naughty, I put them in timeout. Like when they click through an age-restricted video, when they click through an age-restricted live. See, I have to get something out of it when I time someone out. That's like somebody saying, hit me. Hit me as hard as you can. I think that's how the line went. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. You know what another good movie is? Death to Smoochie. That's in my movie playlist. If you look at my playlist, I have the movie playlist, and somewhere in there is Death to Smoochie. I think Ed Norton's in that movie with Robin Williams. Death to Smoochie. That, I think, is a PG movie. I'm not sure. Jelly beans. Jelly beans are good any time of year. Mostly for Easter. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Thought for the Green Mile? That was a good movie. The Green Mile. That was pretty hardcore. If you watch that movie, it's got some pretty serious scenes in it. There's a guy who was in Starship Trooper, who was also in The Green Mile. He played one of the wardens. Morgan Freeman? No, that was Shawshank Redemption. I'm sorry. Tom Hanks, that's the one. There are certain actors that are in lots of movies. The Godfather movie. That's one of the most talked about movies. Marlon Brando, when he's petting the cat, that was a stray cat. That was not in the script. He ad-libbed that part of the scene. There was a stray cat that I guess he made friends with, and he was petting the cat during the scene. And it said that made him look more intimidating. You know, the fact that he had a soft side. And the horse head, that was a real horse head. In that movie, they incorporated a real horse head, and the reaction was real too, from what I've heard. Michael Francese, it got his stamp of approval. The one he didn't agree with was Eddie. Hi, hello, it's Noah. Welcome again to Eddie's Funhouse. We're talking about The Godfather. I heard a buzz. Well, it could be my phone. My phone buzzes at random. It was going off earlier today. I was just minding my own business, trying to do some self-hypnosis. Self-hypnosis is better than meditation. Self-hypnosis puts me in such a relaxed state. I want to try to give a trigger or an anchor. It's called an anchor. You do some physical action and it triggers a hypnotic response. So if ever you want to feel at peace or relaxed or end depression, you do this physical action, like touch your finger to your thumb, or say a word. Those are called trigger words in hypnosis. I was going to say a word like feathers. You know, whenever you say the word feathers, you will feel the way I make you feel in hypnosis when you're. So we got, do you talk to ghosts if they don't behave themselves? I've had to do that a couple of times. Sometimes you have to just talk and they listen. They hear you sometimes, you know. Sometimes if a ghost is bothering you, you probably deserve it. If you're being bothered by a ghost, then you did something to them. You did something to them while they were alive. There's some video of that. People who were haunted by people they killed. If so, Eddie, are you excited? I am excited for Christmas. N-O-A. That's Noah, right? N-O-A. Or is it an acronym? Yes, I'm excited for Christmas. Because I don't have to cook. I don't have to cook on Christmas. We either go to a restaurant or we go to my brother's house and we eat his food. Sometimes it's a potluck. Everybody brings something. I like potlucks. You know, each person brings like some chicken, some hot dogs, some barbecue beans, some potato chips, and there you have it. I like to do a potluck for Eddie's Funhouse. Go like White Oak Park. Everybody bring some kind of food item. Just show up to White Oak Park. Then I could walk around and talk to some people who showed up. Wouldn't that be nice? It could be like a fundraiser. Everybody brings $5 and something to eat. Something they can contribute. I had a potluck one time at an apartment complex that I worked at. I put together a potluck. And they were so, because there were Russian people, Ukraine people there, and they were so excited to give everyone a little something of what they cooked. We always grill and drink hot cocoa. All right, grilling and cocoa. I like hot cocoa. It gives me a little sugar rush. I might cook some today. Put the tea kettle on the burner and let it whistle. And then we have Swiss Miss and Nestle. I prefer Swiss Miss. Swiss Miss Instant Cocoa, yole-hoo. I remember those commercials. They don't do them anymore. They don't have those commercials. The Swiss Miss, she's a little girl with pigtails, braided pigtails, and it's a stop motion doll, I guess, and it just says Swiss Miss Instant Cocoa, yole-hoo. And those little marshmallows, sometimes they're not enough. I've noticed my mom buys these small marshmallows, those small marshmallows, and puts them in her cup, even though there are the little hard marshmallows. That's also what's in Lucky Charms. The same concept. It's a frosted oat cereal with sweet surprises. Oh, yes. There always have to be Lucky Charms. A frosted oat cereal with sweet surprises. It gives you diarrhea. Frosted oat. I think that's what Cheerios is. Cheerios is supposed to be good for your heart. I like the Honey Nut Cheerios. If I had to eat Cheerios, it would be Honey Nut Cheerios. Where are you? You earn? Is that a typo? Where are you from? Just curious. I am from California. That's where I was born. I am from Yeah. I come from a place called California. It's the biggest, one of the bigger states in the nation. It goes from Mexico all the way up to M means right now. M means right now. Oh, where am I right now? I am in I'm in an undisclosed location. I guess I'm at home right now. Like I said, this is my free time. My mom and her friend went off to Walmart because they're doing some Christmas shopping, and I get to relax. I get to say goodbye. I'm going to have to start taking donations. That's what I'll do in the description. I could put my PayPal donation link because I need to start raising some funds so I can go out and do more than just sit in this room when I do a live. Do you know any Taylor Swift? Not really. I know of Taylor Swift. I see a lot of videos glorifying Taylor Swift. Glorifying her and Billie Eilish. I wonder who's going to be next. I see Emma Watson from time to time. Yeah, that's about, yeah, certain celebrities, I see them pop up. You're a Swiftie. All right then. Swiftie. That's what you call somebody who likes Taylor Swift. One of her fans. A Swiftie. Well, that's nice. So is that a little Dracula? Your, it looks like an anime. Your profile picture. I think I can still call it that. Profile picture. I just liked your video. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for liking my video. That's what I need. I need people to like my videos. I'm going to do some movie phone jokes. That's what I can do. I need to watch more movies so I can do what movie is this from. What movie is this from? And also Clicks and Giggles. I do a thing called Clicks and Giggles. I tell jokes, say funny things for clicks and giggles. What's this, some more stuff? Yeah, what movie is this from? Clicks and Giggles. And I let people know when I've done a live. Sometimes those get views. Hi, this is Eddie from Eddie's Funhouse. I just did a live. Click through. My profile pic is a Magna. Oh, okay. Wednesday. All right. Gotcha. Wednesday. Like Jesus said, I want to dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, head, head. Like Jesus said. Wednesday is played by Jenna Ortega. And her friend is Emma Myers. Emma Myers has brown hair. But they dyed her hair white. Play flute. The song is called Bloody Mary. Really? Bloody Mary. Let's see what I'll play. What can I play? The Little Drummer Boy? Since it's Christmas? Wow, that's like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Play Wipeout. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. I gotta get the song in my head first. I can. I envy people who can play that on guitar. You can play a. Can you play a? I don't know what that is. All I want for Christmas is you. Let me see if I can do that. That kind of sounds the same. Sorry, I accidentally clicked send. You accidentally clicked send. There we go. Make my dream, make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I need to do this. I need to take this show on the road. Take this show on the road. Get myself one of those tour buses. A tour bus with a bathroom built in. I could sit up on a stage with some jelly beans and take requests, eat jelly beans and play flute. Kick ass and chew bubble gum. I do anything for my fans, as long as I don't feel degraded. What's my favorite Christmas song? Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but inside it's so delightful. And as long as you love me so, hello! Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. That's a good song. That has to be one of my top 5. The Drummer Boy. What are the Christmas songs? What was that? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. That sounds like Stewie, doesn't it? My favorite. You like Jingle Bells? All right. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in the one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Let's have some hot chocolate. So we have Ryan. Ryan, did you survive another day at work? I pray for you, pal. Working, it kills the soul. Confession is good for the soul, but work kills the soul. What? Oh, that sounds accurate. Wow, you have quite a vocabulary. How old are you, Noah? Hey, Lee Johnson, welcome. Welcome, you got mail. So, I'm about to head out. I have to go to work until 11. Wow, what is your occupation? Do you work at a movie theater? Oh, you're 12. Okay. Congratulations on that vocabulary at 12 years old. So, 7 hours. Wow. I start to go mad around 8 hours. 7 hours isn't so bad. But then again, I'm living vicariously, I guess. Yeah, I can only handle 8 hours of work. You're 11? Can't wait to pick you up in a Hertz Enterprise That's right. What we need to do is a Lamborghini. We should get together some money so we can afford a Lamborghini. So when we park, we won't need to worry about the doors being able to get in and out. I bet you still bump your head on those doors. The doors to a Lamborghini. That's a good idea. They fold up like an insect wing. Yes. As long as it's something I like doing, you know? Just work at a movie theater tearing tickets, telling people which matinee which cinema to go into. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? All you do is stand there at that booth and tear tickets, and that's your job. You just stand there, sip your free Coca-Cola. You're 11? How come you put 12? Oh well, I still accept you. We accept her. We accept her. Google. What would be your dream job? My dream job would be, what would my dream job be? Working at a Build-A-Bear to show people how to make teddy bears. That's my job. My job would just be showing people how to operate the machines, making themselves a cuddly little teddy bear before they head out the door, or just dipping ice cream cones into chocolate. They do that at Dairy Queen. When you go to a Dairy Queen, we treat you right. That would be funny if Stewie Griffin were to do a celebrity endorsement for Dairy Queen. Come to Dairy Queen. You'll love our chili dogs. Yeah, that's all you do. You take the ice cream cone and you dip it in the chocolate. You wait for it to harden and you hand it to the customer. That would get tiring after a while. But then when you see all the smiles, everyone getting an ice cream cone, oh joy. So, it's almost Christmas. Couple more days. I stopped doing my countdown. I was doing countdown till Christmas. I forget. I forget even what day. I know it's a Thursday. I don't remember what the date is. In Australia, it's the next day. I keep forgetting that. Like right now, it's Friday in Australia because they're on the other side of the world. Not only the southern hemisphere, but they're on the other side of the world. How far away can you get? Yeah. OMG, Ed. I'm famous. Famous. One of these days. Oh, hold on. Somebody's at the door. I'll be back. That's nice of him. He dropped off my mom's new oxygen tank. Yeah. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. You have so many subs. You know what? It wasn't always like that. I see people who have millions of subs. You're my favorite YouTuber in the whole world? Wow, that's quite a compliment. Thank you. Put it in the comments. Say, this is my favorite YouTuber in the whole world. Wow, that's saying a lot. That's like beating out the competition. There we go. #1! Hey, #1. That reminds me of Escape from New York. Hey, #1. You're the Duke. You're the Duke. You know what? The Duke. Remember John Wayne? John Wayne was a boxer. That's why they called him the Duke. He was a bullied kid, and a firefighter taught him how to box. And that's how he got... I was wondering why they call him the Duke. Because I guess he was really good at boxing. Who doesn't know John Wayne? If you're an American, you should know John Wayne. It's amazing how other countries... I've already watched all your vids, even if I missed... Well, thank you. Wow, I'm honored. I really like a dedicated fan. Somebody who likes to watch my videos. Even when I play the jaw harp. That's what I cherish most is the kids. You know, like you and Grady and Duda. You know, they're like under like 14. You know, kids are like 9 and 10 and liked all your... Cool, you liked them all. Well, great. I wish I had more people like you. I cherish your friendship. That means a lot to me when the kids are interested. They're all interested and they're having a good time. We have dialogue. Maybe one of these days I'll do a meet and greet. I'm going to get all teary-eyed. People always ask me what this is. I'm amazing! Amazing! That's a top shelf word. You're amazing. You use big words. Big words for a little kid. Ain't it amazing? You're amazing, just the way you are. That's right, everyone's amazing. My word was remarkable. They told me that that was my first word, remarkable. Remarkable. I think they got that from Little Rascals. There was a kid that said remarkable. Means worthy of remarks. This makes me want to dance. Dance a good old hillbilly song, a hillbilly dance. Dance a hillbilly dance. What a coincidence. Please, no hate. My first word was caca. That's funny. Caca. Yes, no judgments. This is a judge-free zone. 80s Funhouse is a judgment-free if I can say it. Can I even say that? Judgment-free zone. I'm getting better at this. with me to a wonderful world. Do you? Oui. Uh, Je m'appelle Ed. Comment allez-vous? I know a little bit of French. I wish I knew more of some of these languages. I know, voila. Voila means there it is. God, it's been a while. Merci, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Au revoir. Isn't that how you say goodbye? And then it's bonjour. Bonjour is good day. You know who speaks French? Tom Green. Tom Green and who was Beldar Conehead? Dan Aykroyd. That's right. Dan Aykroyd speaks French. When I was 4 years old, really? Wow. Is that your native language? Your native language, like you wear a feather and some war paint. Is that your native language? Some people, their native language is Russian. I knew a lot of kids who were Russian in California, and they would come and interpret for their parents. You speak lots of languages. That's cool. You know what you can do? Make some videos of yourself speaking different languages. That usually impresses people. Hi, I'm 11 years old, and I parlez-vous français. I like Italian. Padrino. That means godfather in Italian. Padrino. It's pretty cool when you speak softly in Italian. Makes you sound real tough, like your word has weight. In Italian. Eh mambo, mambo italiano, eh mambo, mambo italiano, eh mambo. I think of gondolas when I think of Italy. Gondolas and accordions. That'd be cool. You just do some shorts saying hello in different languages. Or saying, say, where can I get a good sandwich? Or something like that. Wow, I'm having a conversation. Conversation. Not just hi and goodbye. That's pretty cool. So it's 48 minutes into the show. I played my jaw harp. I did some Stewie Griffin impressions. I think I'll go for a ride on my big wheel. My big wheel. Hello, Brian. Let's go out for a walk. Wow, it's windy out there. I'm looking out the window. I'm seeing the sun shine. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl, my girl. I always, when I get into the right mood, I think I can do a Stewie impression. Depends on how excited I am. Oh, I do love a sleigh ride. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Careful for that rock. Yeah. Sleigh bells jingling, jingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Oh, I wish I could remember that whole song. That sounds like a festive song. giddy up, let's go. We're riding in a wonderland of love. Something like that. Oh, I gotta hear some more Christmas songs so I can have them playing in my head, whether I like it or not. Oh, it's Christmas time. Let's see if we can catch a snowflake on our tongue. A snowflake. How many people do that when it starts to snow? They try to let a snowflake land on their tongue, and it melts away automatically, right away. Have you ever had one stick to your eyelash? Have you ever had a snowflake stick to your eyelash? If you have lovely, vivacious, robust eyelashes, I mean your own eyelashes, not those fake ones that you clip on or stick on. Sometimes it gets so cold you can't feel your fingers. So very cold. Even your toes, oh my goodness. That's dangerous. You could lose your toes if they get cold enough. They just turn black and fall off. So I got 5 likes today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what? It's all fun and games until it just gets too cold out there. Let's play some Snake Charmin music. Little House on the Prairie. It's Little House on the Prairie. Well, it's almost been an hour. That'll get me some watch time, some view hours. I need view hours. Guess how I know that song? So my mom's oxygen reading is 97, which is good. It's supposed to be between 95 and 100. So she might not need to be on oxygen, which I hope and pray. My mom never smoked cigarettes, and they put her on oxygen temporarily. Hopefully temporarily. A dimension of sight and of sound. I'm going to have to make it a rule. You must say goodbye before leaving Eddie's Funhouse. You must say goodbye. I hate it when people just leave. Why do they just leave? I don't know what happened to them. Maybe they fell in a hole. Maybe they've been abducted by alien life forms to seek out new life and new civilizations. Anything could happen to people. Well, that's nice. My mom has a whole new tank full of oxygen. just in case we need oxygen. They say she's supposed to use the tank if there's a power outage. If there's a power outage. What's going to happen if it takes longer? So I guess that was a courtesy. A courtesy. Both courteous and receptive to courtesy. Yes, Grandma Daisy. Grandma Daisy didn't say goodbye. I'm going to have to reprimand. I am the reprimander. Respect my authority. Respect my authority. You have to say goodbye before you leave Eddie's Funhouse. It's only fair, right? It's courteous. When you leave, you don't just leave somebody's house. This is my house. This is my house. You don't just leave somebody's house, you say goodbye. Just like in Japan, you take off your shoes before you enter. In Russia, too. Russia has that same custom. You must take off your shoes. It's harasho. It's harasho to take off your shoes. Zakadi, sadis. Дай мне кушай. Дай мне чай. Спасибо большое. I spent some time around Russian people. I learned some of the... I was told I speak good Russian. Дай мне деньги. Спасибо. Не трогай это. That means don't touch that. That's what they should say. Don't touch that dial. Back then they had dials. If you wanted to change the channel, you had to get up off your butt. You had to get off your lazy ASS and change the channel. Now it's remote control. You can't sell a TV unless it has remote control. God forbid you get up off the chair, walk over to the TV and change the channel. I guess because people work so hard. People work so crazy hard. You don't want to get up off the chair. I have an allergy, I think. Look at my nose, how quickly it turned from a pale face to a red nose. I've noticed that. I have noticed that. I think it's something on my hands. I must have touched something, and when I go like this to get whatever dust is on my nose off of it, well, I have 5 likes. 5 likes. It's not so bad out there. What time is it? It's 11:38. Damn. Well, 7 hours? We have a mandatory, if you work full time, it's at least 8 hours. At least. And that's your whole damn day. That's your whole day. Your whole day, 8 hours, gone. All because you don't have money. They should teach people how to make money. They should allow people to make money. By the time you graduate, you should already have a gig. Right out the door. When they hand you your diploma, you should have a gig. Even if it's dipping ice cream into chocolate and letting it harden, or tearing tickets, you should have a gig. By the time they hand you your diploma, you need to have a niche. You need to be like a shoemaker. You need to be like a candlestick maker, a butcher, a baker, or an EMT. That's a job I don't think I could handle. EMT. Emergency medical team. God, the things that you would have to see. I'd like to talk to an EMT. Have them, yeah. That'd be interesting. You know what I want to do? I want to have an interview with a YouTuber. I want a YouTuber who has, I guess you're supposed to have 50, before you can do a live on a phone, you have to have 50 subscribers. Just come on. Come on. Come on. Do a live with me. If you're an EMT or just a dude, just, just to say, I'm just a dude. I have a beer at the end of the day, you know. And then we can talk about your day. How does your day go? You get up, you get the kids off to school, get breakfast in your own belly, and then you head off to work. That's got to be very anxious. That's some anxious stuff. Not only do you have to work, you have to worry about your kids. Are they safe? Are they well? Are they picking up any sicknesses from all the other kids? They're just dirty, dirty kids. All these dirty kids. They have coughs and sneezes and runny noses and dirty hands touching things. And then they come in contact with your kids, and then they take it home with them. They take those, whatever they catch, home with them. Yeah. And then what if you have a kid that's unruly? You're getting called in to the office to have a parent-teacher conference because your kid won't behave himself. Or other kids are... One thing that needs to be addressed is bullies. Bullies need to be handled right away. I hate to get off on the dark side of the moon, but when people commit suicide, when kids commit suicide because they've been bullied, to the point where they just don't want to live anymore, that's when there needs to be a school for kids who get bullied. Teach them martial arts. Let them carry pepper spray. Could you imagine that? A kid's being bullied and he just whips out the pepper spray. And then the kid just say, he had it coming. He had it coming. I told him, don't muck with me. Don't muck around. Don't you muck with me. Don't you mess around. Because you're going to get the pepper spray. That'd be cool. Wouldn't that be cool? Look at the grin on my face. Bully vengeance. Bully vengeance, A little puny kid is getting messed with by some kid that's 3 times his size, and he's got his friends with him. And he just pulls out the pepper spray. And it's that blue pepper spray, that turns your face blue, and then this dumb kid, this dumb bully kid just gets a blue face. La 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 la, you're a stupid kid. It's like blast him with that blue pepper spray. On top of being blue, he's just burning. Burns. Pepper spray burns. And then everyone will know who the bully is. That's right. They should have a wall of shame. If anybody gets reported as a bully, if anybody reports a bully, they take a picture of said bully and put them on the wall of shame. It would prevent suicides, I'm sure, if I can even say that word anymore. It's crazy. That actually happens. Kids kill themselves because they're bullied to the point where they don't want to live anymore. It's like the wall of shame. And take a picture of them after their face has been turned blue. Take a picture of them. Put it on that wall of shame. I bet you they won't be bullies anymore. A passive-aggressive punishment for being a bully. I guess pepper spray is pretty aggressive. Pepper spray. Hey, you want to bully somebody? Get ready for that feeling of pepper spray. And that blue that will not go away right away. That blue that will stay. It's the blue that stays. And then he's got to sit in class. He has to stay till the end of the day. He cannot leave. He has to sit in each class with a blue face, wishing he hadn't been sprayed. Yeah. A just recompense. Isn't what the Bible says? A just recompense for their error. Think of how many lives would be saved. Sit down. No, it's get down. Get down. Shut up. Come on in. It's time to take your medicine. I'll wipe the stripe off you tonight. I like KMFDM. Stray bullet from the barrel of love. Stray bullet from the heavens above. Ready or not. Yeah. I like those KMFDM songs. They're right up there with Rammstein. I think they sound kind of similar. Kind of similar. Rammstein. Du hast mich. Well, I'm glad to know that some people really like my content. I got some, I have both an over 18 audience and a under 18 audience. They don't stay very long. Have you noticed that? Grady says, go live. And he talks to me for a little while, and then he's gone. Yes, that'll be a rule now. You must say goodbye. You don't leave somebody's house without saying goodbye. You don't. You just don't. If you enter someone's house and before you leave, you say goodbye. I love you. I'll see you later. Have a safe ride home. Watch out for those deer. Those deer that just stop and stare. They don't know what to do. And then they jump. They want, it's like deer. Suicide by car, those deer. Suicide by car. I keep saying that. What? Anyway. Yeah, deer just jump out of nowhere. They run toward the car. Deer just, I guess because they spend so much time in the forest, they're not acquainted with cars and how big they are and how heavy they are. They're chunks of metal moving at 70 miles an hour. No, 65 miles an hour. It's from here to Taylorsville, 65 miles an hour. Imagine that. It's dark. You're a deer. And you just jump. Deer just seem to jump at the wrong time. They come in contact with your vehicle. Insurance covers deer massacre. Why don't they put little fences? That would take a lot of fencing. All along the freeway, all along a road, so deer don't jump out in front of your car. I like that sound. Imagine that an intro to a movie, a suspense movie. That makes my nose itch. How not to chip your teeth with the jaw harp. How not to chip your teeth with the jaw harp. Use your lips. It works just as fine. Some people say put them against your teeth. Don't put this against your teeth. Unless you have a good dental plan. Go like, yeah, just curve your lips in. Lay it on your lips. And then shape your mouth. Shape your mouth so you can make different noises. This is a tutorial. Shape your mouth to make different noises. supposed to be resting on your lips, like that. And then some of them have little well, I guess depressions. My jaw harp has depressions. And they just put it against your lips like this. Some of you will do it like this, but it seems like you get more noise when you do it like this. When you do it away from you. For those of you who are interested in playing a jaw harp, please donate $5 for this lesson. Donate $5 for this lesson. Some people say I'm their favorite YouTuber. Favorite of all time. Favorite YouTuber of all time. But then they leave without saying goodbye. That breaks my heart. I want to get more of these. They taste so good. They taste so good. I'm not going to do a commercial because I'm not getting paid. People get paid tons of money sometimes to do commercials. That's funny how my limited vocabulary. People, referring to people that get paid. Hey, dog fart! You just farted. That's your opening line. I just farted. That's a fresh fart. It hasn't passed its expiration date. I heard that Al Capone. Remember Al Capone? Notorious gangster in Chicago? He's the one who started the expiration date on milk. I guess his niece got food poisoning from milk, and he mandated that people put an expiration date on the milk. What a genius! What a genius! He's saving us all from bad milk. He also said, I can make anybody talk with a pair of pliers and a blowtorch. I can make any man talk with a pair of pliers and a blowtorch. Al Capone. You know what? Everybody has enemies. Most people who are making a difference in life have enemies. All these great people out there. As I look out the window, emojis! There's a bunch of emojis right after I just farted. You and my brother would get along. My brother just never tires of the fart jokes. Fart jokes always are like a go-to. They're a default when it comes to his humor. It's like, when all else fails, tell a fart joke. When all else fails, tell a fart joke. What is today? Yes, I just said that. Today is Thursday. Thor's Day, according to Norse myth. Thor. Yesterday was Odin's Day, or Woden's Day. I think it's pronounced Woden or Odin. Odin, the All-Father. Odin. Friday is Frisk Day, or Freya Day. I think that's how it goes. I learned that in elementary school. Each day is named after a Norse god. They call Monday Luna. Luna, Luna, Luna. Remember the Ewoks? When they were about to eat Luke Skywalker and Han Solo? Luna, Luna, Luna. Or Luga, Luga, Luga. That's right. They are carnivores. Or omnivores. Those cute little Ewoks were going to eat Han Solo and Luke Skywalker. But they dressed up Princess Leia. Oh, that's right. Luke Skywalker used the Force to make C-3PO float around, and they thought of him as a god. Let's see. Oh, I saw. It was Star Wars Christmas special, and you could tell none of them were happy making that show. None of them were happy. It seemed they were making jokes about it. Star Wars Christmas special. I should have. I'm gonna have to do a search for that, and then put it on my community page, just for Christmas. My Christmas gift to you, the Star Wars Christmas special. There is no underwear in outer space. That's what George Lucas, when he was writing the script or the story for, I don't know where my mind is going right now, but it's true. There is no underwear in outer space. So I guess Dog Fart is wasn't able to stay with us for very long. It's been an hour and 16 minutes. You know what? Maybe I'll get paid to do this. One of these days, before I'm dead. Don't wait till I'm dead to appreciate me. Please don't wait till I'm dead. People do that. Most people. They wait until a person is dead before they start to appreciate them. Don't wait till I'm dead to appreciate my work. People really love people when they're dead. When celebrities pass away. Oh, he was a good actor. He was such a good actor. Yeah, she was so beautiful. She was so nice and beautiful and such a good actor. It's like they're waiting for people to die before they appreciate them. Why is that? Somewhere they're wandering the earth as a spirit. They're listening to all these compliments. Why didn't you like me when I was alive? They're hearing all these compliments, all these big homages, this homage to them after they're dead. People don't say homage anymore. They say homage, like they're suddenly French, like they suddenly know how to speak French. Oh, it's an homage. It's a love letter. It's a love letter to Hollywood. It's a love letter. Who has ever had a wish come true? That would be a good topic. A good topic of the day. Have you ever had a wish come true? Like, like you do a little thing, you you light a candle, you make a wish. They say don't blow out a candle. Do not blow out a candle. You're supposed to snuff the candle. Get yourself. I had a candle snuffer way back when. It was in the shape of a bell. The candle snuffer. It was in the shape of a bell at the end of a brass rod. It was a brass rod and it had a bell at the end of it. And you snuff the candle. They say do that. Don't blow out the candle. It's like you're blowing away your wish. I need to get better smelling incense. Those are just not going to cut it. I like the incense resins. You get the charcoal disc, and you light the charcoal disc, and then you sprinkle the resins in it, like a true wizard. I like frankincense. I like copal. Not so much copal. I like frankincense, myrrh, dragon's blood. You can get it in the. I guess they scrape it off of a tree. They cut the tree. They let the sap harden. And then they put it on the incense charcoal disc. Yeah, they cut the poor tree, and then they let the sap, they let the sap harden, and then they drop it into the incense charcoal disc. That's why I miss That's my phone. Incoming call. And I'm just going to let it ring because it's kind of festive. This will be our commercial break. There we go. I'll let it go to voicemail. You shouldn't call me during my lives. Don't call me during my lives. You should know better than to interrupt my live. The best YouTuber in the world. In the world, she said. Yes. I have a collection. I collect things. I've always collected things. I have a ring collection. I have a collection of some coins. I learned that daggers have a bend in them. They have a bend. You know, I thought it was a defect, but daggers, they have a bend. And it's deliberate. I forget the reason. They have a bend in them. In trench knives, they get their name because they were tested. They test the knife to see if it will go through a trench coat, a German trench coat. I thought a trench knife was the one that had the brass knuckles for the handle. But there's so many different versions of the trench knife. Some of them are just a spike. That's all it is a spike. That's where the stiletto came from. The stiletto was basically it was a spike with a handle on it, like a dagger handle. Which is pretty, that's all it was for too, stabbing. Poking and stabbing your enemy was the stiletto. And then they called the Italian switchblade a stiletto, or a stiletto style. Then they had the Fair Baron and Sykes. That was modeled after the Shanghai knife. In Shanghai, I guess there was a lot of crime in Shanghai, so they developed a knife called the Shanghai knife, and it was pretty much a dagger. And they liked that design so much. Fairbairn and Sykes were two guys who, I guess, came together and made up a dagger for the commandos. I like the history of ingenuity. Wow, we're going on hour number 2. Hour and 24 minutes. I guess I'll do this until I get... Why are people only staying for a short time? People, when I first started, they would stay until the end of the show. I guess I'm not as... or maybe I shouldn't speak that. I won't speak that on myself. I want to get more interesting. That's what I want. I want to get more interesting as the days go by. That man is so interesting. I have to wait until the end of his show. What was that? Dos Equis? Remember Dos Equis? There was a commercial for a beer called Dos Equis, which means 2 X's. Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends. It was the most interesting man in the world. I want to be that. I want to be the most interesting man in the world. Stay thirsty, my friends. That was after Ernest and Julio Gallo. We'll sell no wine before it's time. Orson Welles. I guess people have things they have to do. They can't just sit and chat. I want everybody to let me know when they're off work. That's when I can start these lives. When everyone has finished work for the day, I could be their wind down. I could be something to help them wind down. I want to be a hypnotherapist. I'm a certified hypnotist. I have the diploma and everything. Certified hypnotist. But I've been studying hypnotherapy. You know who also was studying hypnotherapy? Sid Haig. Sid Haig played, my mind is a blank now. It was Captain Spaulding. I think he's most known as Captain Spaulding on House of a Thousand Corpses. Captain Spaulding, yeah. He was a hypnotherapist, or was studying to be a hypnotherapist. Hypnosis does a lot. I mean, it does wonders. In my experience, I remember the first time I was hypnotized. There was no other feeling like it. It's so euphoric. Maybe I can do that as a treat. Upon request, you know. If you want to be hypnotized, you can listen to one of my lives. It's hard to hypnotize somebody if you're not watching them, because there's certain things that indicate that a person is under hypnosis. Like their eyes stick together, or their arm is too heavy to lift, or something like that, or they can't get up out of their chair. Their table is stuck to their hand is stuck to the table. That's a sign that they really are, they call it catalepsy. That's one thing to look for. You start giving them commands, and they follow the commands. They don't call them commands anymore. They call them suggestions. You give someone the suggestion that their hand is stuck to the table. No, my mom is not back. She is still at Walmart. Once you have to wait. When my mom goes into Walmart, you have to wait. Because she just loves, Walmart is like Disneyland to my mom. She gets in that cart, and all you see, you don't see her. She gets in that cart and she disappears into Walmart. And I have to wait for her on a bench, and people watch until she's finished. And then she appears again. And then we go to the checkout counter. Sometimes it's self-checkout, depending on how much stuff. She has funny ways of justifying what she gets. Well, we need it, or it was on sale. Bless her heart. She just loves Walmart. That'd be a good slogan. Bless her heart. She loves Walmart. Yep. That's the first thing she'll do is go find herself a cart, get in it, and just buzz off into the distance. And I won't see her for like an hour or a half an hour. And then she comes with a smile on her face. And we head out to the car. I pull the car up. She gets off the cart and into the car. And we head home. But right now she's with one of her friends. So I'm getting kind of a vacation. Yeah. Luck? What? Luck. You want to talk to my mom? You seem to want to talk. You mentioned my mom a few times. Hi, Judy. Yes. What luck? Yes. I think what I need is hand sanitizer. There's something on my hands that's causing my nose to itch when it itches now. So I guess I'm an okay host. People keep coming back. Grady comes back. Grandma Daisy comes back. Uh, Call Me Collard came in just a few minutes. And Ryan, I guess, came in a couple of minutes. Well, at least they come by to say hi. I miss the conversations, even if it's just a 5-minute conversation. That's what I want to do. Just have people. It's 12 o'clock, 12:10. Let me see. No, it's 12:11. Well, close enough. Missed me by a minute. That's right. Maybe I'll have more conversations. It's been an hour and 31 minutes. I think maybe I should eat something so I don't get lightheaded. Because I'm the only one home. If I pass out, that's it. I'm passed out until somebody comes home. Well, my mom has a new oxygen tank. That makes me feel better. She can't use it unless it's 11:11. All right. Hey, that's an angel number. 11:11. Yep. I guess it's time for me to go eat now. Bombadita, 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 dita, dita. That should be my sign off song. The song that I sign off with. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song. You know what? I might have to buy the rights to that song. I can't just sing a song and think about sunny weather. You know what? I'm not getting paid to sing the song, so maybe it's okay. I'm singing it. It's a cover. I guess it's okay if it's a cover. Have a great day. Have a great day. If you can handle a great day, yeah, NOA. I hope she leaves a comment. I want to see what people look like. People should make videos so that I can see what they look like. All right, I think I can sign off now. I'll probably come back later on today after I've eaten something, after I feel satiated, after I've checked the mail. No, maybe my mom can check the mail. She's in the car on the way home. She could check the mail. But then again, I wouldn't have my walk. I need my walk to the mailbox. That sometimes cheers me up. Okay, you said bye twice. Am I staying on too long? I'm sorry. I get on these rants and I can't seem to stop. All right. Well, have a great day, everyone. I'll do something about my itchy nose. Hey, it's not red anymore.